Hello, following a lot of dry weather this spring, summer has got off to an unsettled start, and that's how we continue things this week. There will be some dry weather at times, but plenty of rain to come. At first this week, on Thursday and into the weekend. You can see on the rainfall radar the extent of Monday morning's rainfall crossing the country, heavy and prolonged in many places. The winds picking up as well, and later on Monday, gale force winds developing across more exposed parts of the English Channel as low pressure deepens to the southwest of the UK. Now, through the night, that low tracks across the country, pulling its weather fronts away with it, and by Tuesday, the worst of the weather will be across northeastern parts of Britain. So we'll start off the day with a lot of rainfall to come across much of Scotland, northern England, and down the eastern side of England as well. Heavy and prolonged. Eventually, the heaviest rainfall becomes confined to northeastern Scotland, where it will continue to build up during Tuesday into the first part of Wednesday. 2 to 3 inches of rainfall possible over the higher ground of northeast Scotland. Elsewhere, central and southern parts of Britain, Northern Ireland as well, a brighter day to come. Some sunshine, but a keen northwesterly wind will bring in frequent, perhaps even heavy and thundery showers. Now, during Tuesday night, the low pressure in the North Sea becomes slow-moving, but it does eventually pull away during Wednesday into the east. And that means we're going to see the weather eventually settling down. But we start off Wednesday with the risk of gale force winds blowing through the northeast of Scotland, heavy and persistent rain continuing for a while before it eventually eases. And then a brief interlude between weather systems. There will be some sunshine on Wednesday. It will be a drier day for many places before, waiting in the wings, the next area of low pressure. And you can see low pressure systems lined up across the Atlantic. Here's the first one, second one coming in for Thursday, and then the third one affecting us later in the week, all driven in on a strengthening jet stream. Now, these are high level winds in the atmosphere. They tend to act like a conveyor belt, deepening low pressure systems in the Atlantic and shuttling them our way. And that jet stream is stronger than it's been for some time, and that's why we've got these areas of low pressure lined up waiting to come. So Thursday's low brings in another spell of rain. Friday's low deepens in the Atlantic, and as it does so, it may well draw up some warmer air across the UK to end the week before bringing unsettled weather across most parts on Saturday. So Thursday's a wet day. This is the second low pressure coming in this week, and it's going to bring in persistent and heavy rain, particularly northern and western parts of Britain. The southeast perhaps a little drier and becoming a little warmer as well. By Friday, those warmer and more humid southwesterly winds across the country. There's a risk of heavy thundery showers moving through northern and northwestern parts, but for much of the south it's a drier day. There'll be some sunshine and temperatures rising. It's going to feel a little more humid before it turns more unsettled again as we head into the weekend.